Does that work? Can you see? Oh my gosh, that might be perfect. Oh my gosh. Yippee! Oh my gosh, the wind. Go away, please. Okay. Now I gotta do the whole thing again. Ugh. Ah, let's reset. Oh, I might need that. Alright, let's get into. Okay. And
in that case, let's get to work.
Yeah! Hey yo, this is Burlo, and this is my Mercedes 190E 1992 2.0 liter. As you can see, she's very beautiful. I know. I'm kidding. So the issue today is that she runs great, drives great, you know, small minor things, but right now she likes to idle at 900 RPM. If you don't know anything about that, 900 for idle is pretty high, right? It's not that high for older cars. You know, a lot of older cars do that, but there's definitely something wrong with her idle. So let's dive into it, see what could be the problem, do some backyard mechanics. We'll go from there. Let's go pop this hood. Let's go pop them. So what's cool about the European spec, because this is a European spec car, is that the handle to uplift the hood is actually on the inside.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let's pop that up. Bang. Oh, yeah, look at that beautiful dirty engine. So beautiful. I know, guys. I know. Wait. Where did I put my parts at? Oh, no. Anyways. So, there's the engine. 2.0 inline 4. You know, kind of small. But hey, she still makes 125 horsepower stock. Well, she used to back in 1992. But what the problem is that right in here, there's an idler switch. And if you don't know what that looks like, this is what an idler switch looks like. See that? So what it does is your throttle. So your throttle, you have a little bar. It goes meep, meep. You know when you pull back from the cable? NASCAR, yeah! But then, once it's in resting, it hits. And it clicks. And once it clicks, it sends information back to this little joohickey.
Wow.
Which is I forgot the scientific name for it, but it's basically a mini computer or electrical system, kind of like a fuse box that sends electrical signals to certain parts of the engine. You know, Mercedes designed it that way just so you don't blow stuff up. So what the problem is that when the idler or the throttle NASCAR, yeah! hits it, this no longer clicks, and it's super old. So to be fair, it's probably taken a toll over the years. And I'm just going to change this out. I don't know if this is actually the problem.
I just do things.
But I'm going to change it out just in case, because if this is new, I want to change the component that it's almost directly connected to, just so we don't have any problems or any issues going on from there. Today, we're going to be using simple tools. Look at my trusty, dusty toolbox. I know. Great. I know. I loved it. All my other tools are back at my homie's crib because we were breaking down an engine for my Volkswagen that I have.
Okay.
But the crankshaft won't come out. So there's a problem there. But we're not worried about that today. So we're going to use simple tools. I'm going to use what I have. Hopefully I have everything. If I don't have everything, then that's just kind of a tragic tale.
If you can't find the right tool in this garage, Mr. Arizona, you don't belong near a car.
usually how it goes. So what we're first going to do is, since the idler switch, here, I'll show y'all, is right down in here, I'm going to actually remove the air intake. I'm going to remove this. And then right behind here is where that computer system is going to be. So we got to take off the air intake system. Then we got to take off the battery, clear up some room just so it's easier to work. What? Okay. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to start with the air intake. Get that done. So Mercedes geniuses, the engineers they are.
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Because, you know, they used to be doing stuff. You have the clips, right? You have clips right here. Bang. You unclip. Boom. Hold on. Ah, yeah. There we go. We got some little... Okay, if you'd like to get out of the way, please, that'd be great. We have some clips, right? We unclip those clips. Right. You're staying with me now.
Right.
Then there's 4 bolts on top of it. Because the clips, you would say, yeah, that's enough.
No more.
But they don't. Jukes, nope. The engine. So Mercedes was like, let's be geniuses here. And that mechanic that we didn't like back in high school,
I just want you to know I hate you.
let's just put 4 extra bolts on it just for the shits and gigs of it. So, you know, now we got to deal with it.
You gonna cry? Huh?
It's all right. We ain't new to this. We true to this. So I'm using the Milwaukee M18. Not sponsored video. I just use it. I like it. I like Milwaukee. My kind of
Just say it.
all day, twisted all day. Kinda. Do I like it? Yes. Does it make my life easier? Yes. After you've done this for a while, you just want the call it a day. Anyways, let's get the right bit for it. I think I have it in my pocket. So it might be a 3/8. 3/8. I'm gonna do a small adapter for it. Yep, those are stripped already.
So the strippers, they would be stripping.
I can feel it. I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting or the adjustable setting so it doesn't freaking just rip it off. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, little sneak peek for ya. Oh my gosh, man.
I know it's tempting to sneak a peek, but I'm gonna need for you to keep your eyes.
It's not good. All right, so let's get these off real quick and we'll go from there. Oh yeah, that's definitely just gonna strip. Yeah, that's definitely just gonna. Okay, so we're not using the mill. We're not using it on this. No, not doing that. But hopefully it's the right size because I don't have it. All right, time to go into Mystery Masker Toolskis. See what we got. Okay.
Whoops, there it goes. Yep. My brain stopped.
This is another 3/8, but there's not a 7/16 is way too big. So I'm stuck between a 3/8 that doesn't want to fit and a 7/16 that's too big. Tragic.
I would just bomb those suckers.
Tragic life. Oh, I do have it. My baby. I love these small little ones. They're so fun.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, we're gonna try just to manhandle it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, brother. We're already doing this. It's already so early in the day.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
All right. I don't want to strip these.
So the strippers, they would be stripping.
And ruin these, because if I ruin these, then it's just going to be that much of a pain. Let's see if this one comes off. See, this one comes off really smooth, really nice, just really just beautiful.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Can't complain about it. Actually, it kind of wants to be an a-hole. I don't know why. Let's just get this off. Some days I just had to ask questions. Get into cars, they said. It would be fun, they said. You could be so cool. You would get so many people's attention. It'd be so great. You can have a little hobby and be loud and be obnoxious without being illegal.
No.
Then you sit here for the next 2 hours contemplating why you decided to buy it. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Just latch. Come on for me. Come on, baby. Okay, we're back. And hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright. We're back. New plan of attack. Because those bolts are already stripped, even before I touched it. So, but we have a plan. We're gonna get the adjustable wrench. Get a little adjustable.
One eternity later.
Alright. So we need a little bit of adjustable. These are a little bit big. I don't have any of my small ones. Oh, I never had small ones, who knows? But we're gonna try just to get a little grip on it. So it doesn't strip out. Oh, it worked perfectly. Oh my gosh. Handy dandy backyard mechanics. Oh my gosh, perfect.
Chill. Yeah, hold on. Yo, I'm just wait.
Let's try for this one. Yes, I'm not using this right, but I feel like these are seized on there. I don't know how that's even possible, but this thing hasn't probably been maintenance in a long time. I mean, they said they did an oil change, stuff like that, but who knows, because I'm dealing with it now. Or the other mechanic decided, let's just do some let's just jerry rig a couple of these on here. We're gonna do our best. We got one to break, which is great. 10 out of 10. We gotta love it. Then come on, baby. Come on, baby.
It's triple, quadruple. No, it's times 10!
There we go. There she is. That's how we like it. That's the good stuff.
I must say, damn good stuff, sir.
I mean, dang, bro. If Chris Fix was here, he would have had these. Oh, that one came off really smooth. Look at that. That's progress. That's what I could call progress, folks. The adjustable. The adjustable saves lives. Okay, now I'm going to try to get the 1/8 on it. I don't think it's going to snap on all that well, but on the contrary, it's going to be just a little bit easier. I'm getting out the bigger boy, you know, the stepson or the cousin, whatever you want to say. Anyways, get these off real quick. I don't know where I put the other bolt too. I'm kind of scared about it. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom, bada brrr. This car gonna purr like a kitten. Put that in my pocket. Here we go. Oh my gosh. What is Juke's doing? Sorry, I gotta keep looking over there because, you know, she's really good. Juke's really good is my dog's name. She won't go off running anywhere, but she will like to test the bounds. She like to test the waters. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this is so much better. And the reason why I had to remove this cover is because the actual air intake hose that is what I'm trying to remove is okay. After some technical difficulties, for the life. Let me just get that right there. Get that more. Hold on. More technical difficulties. Okay. So you guys were away. I actually was able to get it off. So the air intake system is off. Here's the filter for it. I know, so old school. Who used that anymore? Anyways, so I'm kind of dumb. So I could have just used a 10 instead of a 3/8. I didn't know I had a 10 on me. Surprisingly, it respawned in.
Peekaboo. I see you.
But there's two mounts that actually hold the whole unit in together by itself. And I could have just taken that off without actually having to take those bolts out. But you live, you learn, you grow. Anyways, let's clean you guys up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Hello, how you doing? So I got this and I decided to take it off. Obviously, we need to get down here to the switch that we are replacing. See that? Oh my gosh, wait, the hole. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Anyways, but what I also realized, this right here, this snapped and I didn't touch it. I literally looked at it, it was broken. It might be a return line or a vacuum line. That's what I think it is. But the also other concerning part, if it is a vacuum line, there's oil in it. So not great. That might be another problem later down the line. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We're just gonna worry about this. We'll get everything back on. I'll do my best to try to secure that as properly as possible, just so it's not a problem. But I will probably just have to replace it. I have to look at the exact part of what it is and what it could possibly be, because this is my first time ever working on Mercedes. I've worked on a newer Mercedes. I know that they're a pain, literally over-engineered.
Man, it's dang old complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about blue, red, man, then you get to one side and then you like messed up the other side, man.
But they're great cars. But you look at this, I was gonna do a manifold change. I was like, you know, let's get a little new exhaust kit, manifold. Look at that. Ain't that just looks like a mechanic's worst nightmare? I know, tragic. It's all right though. We're gonna get the rest of this done. We are going to, let's see, come on, baby. Come on, speak nice to me now. Speak nice to me now. Cool. Excuse me. We're going to see what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, the switch. So we're gonna change out the little switch. But what I see here, there's a little connector right there. Boom, that just popped out so easy. That popped out like butter, like sweet marmalade on a hot afternoon. I don't know what that means, but you know, take it as you will.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to get the little baby wrenches. Look how cute that is. It's the size of my pinky. So cute. Hey, above average. Anyways, so we're gonna try to pop. I don't know what size. Oh my gosh! First try size guess. No way. No way that actually worked. Come on, baby. Alright, maybe not. I'm pretty sure it is. There's latching on. Is there a back bolt? Oh yeah, there is a back bolt. Are you dead ass? And this is blocking that, so if I can just... Alright, we're gonna remove, not remove, but we're gonna move the throttle cable kind of more out of the way so I don't have to deal with that. I mean, it's not necessarily loose. I don't know why that mechanism. It might not be the switch, it might just be the whole unit, the whole throttle unit, because that's not snug at all. That needs enough pressure to actually push it into idle. Great. So, what's great about old cars, I just love it, it's literally my favorite thing ever, is when you start replacing one thing, you realize you have to replace the engine. So, it's just, you know, it's just a great game of what needs to be fixed. And it just keeps you on your toes. It just makes you feel like you're really just out here doing the most. I'm actually going to remove that mounting bracket so I don't have to deal with it later. That's where this baby comes in. I know I used it. I know I'm not one of those mechanics that have been around for 40 years.
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
That small 4 Marlboro package. They much respect to them. They got some crazy game knowledge. Is that a 10? Oh, it is a 10. Thank you. But I like to do things the simple way. Keep it easy. Keep it. Oh, we'll just keep it in there. That works. Keep it in there. We'll take this mounting bracket out.
You done messed up, Aaron! Prepare ship for light speed. No, light speed is too slow. Light speed too slow? Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Ooh, you guys took it? Did you take my adjustable? Shame. Shame on you.
What did I do to deserve that?
You keep track of your tools. You don't keep track of your tools. You're 40. Oh, there it is. Just kidding. Don't keep track of your tools. Be a man.
Kilo, a Colombian Bam Bam under the car. Time to be a man. You got hair on your peaches or what?
Go with it. I'm playing. Alright, get this.
One eternity later.
Look at that. Look at that switch. Still clicks. Honestly, doesn't look too bad. The only thing that looks bad is probably the arm right there. Other than that, it's pretty good. Sorry about that. It is broken. Look at that. Pristine, neat and clean. And it's the old one. Let's get her in. Get her installed.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Gently put them in. Because you don't want to strip bolts. Strip bolts, bad day for everybody.
I'm waiting.
Brand new and installed. That's what I call we just got freaking 40 extra horsepower. Obviously, you know, maybe a little more fuel efficient. That's what we like. That's what we need. We need that, especially in this economy.
So,
as I'm sitting here editing the video, I realized that it's basically 40 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna post a part 2, getting everything else done, everything else figured out. So stay tuned, drop a like, subscribe, you know what it is.
You think we need one more? You think we need one more? All right, we'll get one more.